Hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing? Everybody's feeling good and great and all that old shit. Anyway, life's great. Pussy's still good. So y'all know how I do it. I just jump right into it. Oh my God, did y'all hear the story about the young girl that was inside the motherfucking lift and jumped the fuck out because this motherfucker was on some other shit? Yo, I want to applaud that young lady. I do not know her name. I'm so sorry. But, because being in a cab is fucking scary in a way. You know what I'm saying? It can be. So I remember one time being in the cab and it was broad daylight. I was outside with my friend. Like he he was vending, so he said, "Bro, you need to come out here with your shit." You know what I'm saying? So me and him made a day of it. So we did a field trip and shit. So I go out, and this is in the Bronx, and we had a good time, whatever the fuck. So it was time for to go. He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna pay for you the cab." So I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." He hails one down, so I like somebody just pulled up. Yo, I ain't even look. Yo, when I got in the cab, like now a cab is just a cab. Now you know it ain't your car or whatnot, but I don't like to get in no cab that stink, that got rust and all this old other shit. Like, but like I generally do. That's why I like to fuck with Uber. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so he was like, held the cab down. Mind you, we was a little toasty. You know what I'm saying? So I gets in, and when I get in, I look up through the rearview mirror and can see his face, and I was just like, "Yo, this motherfucker looked weird as fuck. Like he just had a weird fucking look about himself." So I gets on the phone, bitch. I start calling motherfuckers. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I called my sister. This bitch was like, click, hung up in my face. You know that's what we do. Call my brother. He hung up in my face. Boom. So anyway, and then like we're in the Bronx, although I live in the Bronx. So now although I live in the Bronx, I don't know, I don't navigate in the Bronx like that. So I don't know all these streets and how this shit move and all this sort of shit. So he went down some shit that was real desolate, and I was like, where are you? Why are you going this way? He said, oh, because it's a lot of traffic, because it was midday and it was the summertime and it was like around 3 or 4 o'clock or some shit like that. Rush hour time. So I just pushed 9-1, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because he did take this wild ass. And then at one point, I was acting like I was talking to somebody. I was like, yo, I hope my phone don't ring. Yo, like the shit was just frightening. So I understand why that young lady probably did what she did. Like, but she said this motherfucker was spraying some shit that made her feel nauseous. So she had to do what she had to do. And she got the fuck up out of there. Rightfully so, girl. You saved your motherfucking life. You have to pay attention to your intuition. You know what I'm saying? There should be speaking to you. You know when some shit ain't right. And you gotta make moves on that shit. Like, no, bitch, you'll fuck around. Who knows, that girl he could have been a person who sex trafficked motherfucking people, or, a rapist or some shit. Then you in the car and you know she a young girl. So I'm like, ooh, you so fine. If I was your age, I would have dated you. What the fuck, bitch? No, bitch. She did so. Salute to that young lady and everybody up, motherfucker. Pay attention to your shit. Bitch, your shit, no, when you feel some shit that ain't motherfucking right. And when you gotta make a drastic motherfucking move, bitch, do it. So shouts out to that young lady, you know what I'm saying, who motherfucking is like, nah, bitch, not today. You understand what I'm saying? The shit is not fucking happening. Okay, so listen. Also, what do y'all think about, you got a man, y'all been together, you're in a relationship, y'all been in a relationship for a minute, right? Not to say if the sex ain't good, the sex could be good, but whatever, just as humans, like people just always want other things. Now, my theory on sex is I don't believe that we are meant to have sex with just one person. I do honor and I respect relationships because it brings so much to the table. If you have kids, they got both the parents, financial support, you got spiritual support, emotional support, although some of you motherfuckers ain't on that type of time, but if you're in a relationship, that's the type of time that you should be on so you can motherfucking elevate. So you can elevate your motherfucking selves as one and as a unit, as a family. You understand what I'm saying? So my question to you bitches and you bitch ass, um, would you be willing to allow your significant other to to go out and have sex with somebody, or are you too engaged like in a sexual act that's not so called normal, right? Would you do that, bitches? Would you? Bitch ass, would you? You know what I'm saying? Most men would be like some, they'll be like on some no, because you know they some, y'all gotta get out of y'all motherfucking head. Yes, if she's getting fucked by somebody else and she like it, yeah, because it's supposed to like it. What the fuck is sex? It's meant to feel good. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop being so insecure, little boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it. And and also know that sex and love aren't the same thing. That sometimes you can fall in love with somebody through having sex or whatnot, or you think it's love when it's actually lust. And then, but the point is, it's like, would you do that after you have been like, would you do that? Now, I was in a relationship with someone for his birthday. I'm like a person who like to. I'm a gift giver. I like to give people nice gifts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, why not? Like, what the fuck? So it was his birthday, and we go. I took him to a strip club, and went to the strip club, and in the strip club they had like a VIP. I'm telling y'all my personal motherfucking business. So they had some strip clubs have VIP, right? So we had the VIP go back, bought that for him. Me and him go back. So the girl dancing for him, you know. And at this place, I don't know if that place is still there. And actually, this shit was in Midtown. So people was back there fucking the shit. And mind, this is the actual club, like just you know what I'm saying. But anyway, so she dancing in front of her. So I unzipped his pants, took his dick out, started jerking it, right? And then, while she, you know, uh romancing him and seducing him with her sensual seduction, I started sucking his dick, right? And while I started sucking his dick, this bitch get down. And, she just stayed there waiting. So I moved and she was sucking his dick. So while she was sucking the top part, because I don't know if she wasn't able to what the fuck is that shit called when they go all the way back? Deep throat shit. So while she was up there, I was at the bottom of the shaft, like, sucking like that on the top, while she was doing that. This motherfucker lost his motherfucking mind. You know what I'm saying? It was like the best birthday, I guess. But so for him, I don't know. But whenever I see this motherfucker, nobody, I don't fuck with him no more. He be like, yo, you remember that time? Motherfucker, how many times you gonna bring that shit up? Like, god damn, yes, it happened. I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday present. You understand what I'm saying? So I say all of that to say, like, are you willing to do something like that? Now, look, I understand women and men, people have their fucking limits. Like, they like, no, like, I'm not, no. Like, that, if that ain't something like that, that's for you. And I get it. You understand what I'm saying? But this is the shit that a lot of women don't want to hear because, bitch, I'm giving you the truth. Honey, I've been out in these streets. Not to say every man does this, but I'll say like 99.1 of them motherfuckers do. They fucking somebody else. And not because they don't love you or don't think, it ain't got shit to do with you. Generally, when somebody else having sex with somebody, it ain't got nothing to do with what's happening at home. In most cases, sometimes a person just want a fucking feeling. You understand what I'm saying? Wait, hold on. So, but like I said, it wasn't sex and love isn't when somebody's having sex with somebody else is not necessarily because they in love with this person. They want to just fuck something. They just want something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, ladies, please, like men, like, I mean, of course your man ain't gonna never tell you that shit. Or he probably out just getting his dick sucked by somebody or whatever the fuck. This shit's just fact. I done had men on motherfucking social media who's married, bitch. And your man, the motherfucking set up a whole account for me and him to motherfucking communicate. I'll be like, who the fuck does that? But they do shit like that. Or on a sneak tip, you know what I'm saying? These are people that are married. Your husband, girl, done like trying to communicate with me on the DMs and all this sort of shit. Like, I guess like try to see. I don't know, but I don't answer the shit like that because I don't like. First of all, I'm not. What are you doing? Like, We didn't even have no, what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm not against that. Like, if it's somebody that I'm like interested in, and if, you know what I'm saying? Cause side chicks, like, what the fuck? I mean, y'all call it whatever you want, but fuck that shit. And majority of the time, when the chick is somebody's side chick, the man is the one who motherfucking approached the woman for the most part, though. So that's why you gotta have honest conversations about like sex with your man, and y'all really gotta really have like strong conversation and get your feelings out of it. Sex is a feeling. Some people just want that feeling. They just want that. And also the question is like, would you, are you willing to do something like that? Not to save your relationship. It's not for that. Just for the fact of just bringing some excitement, or maybe just something that you want to do, or you know what I'm saying, just to switch shit up. Like, don't you get tired of the routine? Like, switch that, fake that shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the men too. Another quick one. Why I had a guy that I was dealing with, and he was like, I was like, yo, we should do that, whatever. I was interested in like, getting it in with him and another dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is a fantasy of mine that I am going to get done at some point in my life. Right? And I was willing to do with this guy that I was with, and he was like, nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when I go through his phone, he got mad bitches in there and all this other shit. Like, what the fuck is the problem? Now, was he my man? Like, we didn't really say that, but we were seeing each other on the regular. So, was he my man? I don't know. We never established that. But we did, do boyfriend, girlfriend type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? So, I know. So my question is, would you be willing to do something like that? And you understand everybody have their limits. Understand that shit too. And also at my Seductive Art Workshop, which is happening on December 3rd, which is on a Saturday, that is one of the questions like that we're going to be discussing. Like, when you have sexual limits, do you think that it hinders your sexual relationship with your significant other? So say he's into something and you're not. You don't think, and he be like, okay. You don't think he gonna go get that from somebody else? Bitch, yes he is. Y'all need to understand, man, ladies. I spent a lot of my time around a whole bunch of men. I used to go to barbershop. You talking about gossip? The bitches gossip more than fucking females. You have to be in the barbershop just because you have to sit there for a long ass time to get their hair cut and shit like that. For my son to get his hair cut. And them motherfuckers used to just be just blah, 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 blah. And I seen some things. I seen some gay things that they be doing. They different. You know what I'm saying? Different. They're not a female. They're male. Like, different. Anyway, y'all know my name is Real. I'm intimacy coach, seductions with a service called Seductive Art. And my next Seductive Art workshop is happening on December 3rd, which is the Saturday from 6 to 9. If you done ate all your collard greens, macaroni and cheese, dressing, what the fuck? Fried corn, all that soul food, good ass shit. You gonna come out, after that week is over, come and relax with wine. We're gonna drink some wine, have a little light bite to eat, have a good time, right? Because there's visual stimulation, there's real sex talk, then we start on our heels, and I teach ESS, which is neurotic central seductive dance. So I hope to see you ladies there. It's ladies' night. Go to my website, seductive-art.com, click upcoming events, and that'll tell you about about what Seductive Art is and all the details, and where you can purchase your tickets. Boom, right there. It's only $25. I also will be on a podcast with Mind Your Business. Her name is Frances. I'm super excited. Now, and she's Asian American, so I want to hear her take. She want to hear my take. It's gonna be cute. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for that. And also, what the fuck? Oh, y'all know how we do this shit. Oh, my mind go blur. I'm an author. The title of my book is called Quickie and 7 Short 7 erotic stories. Read while you fuck, fuck while you read. I'm also a designer. Name my brand is Real Nice by Real. Give me a minute. Going through some shit. Not over with. Oh, do y'all like my shirt? This is vintage. Just like, yeah, let you know. Did you know I am in that fashion space? Don't play. If I resonate with you, you know what to do. Hit that, click that. I would appreciate that. Get the follower subscriptions up. Let's go. Y'all know how we lead this motherfucker. Be kind, be gracious, be on time, be focused, be about your motherfucking money. Be knowing there's some fake ass motherfuckers around you and get rid of them immediately. Be humble, be about your business, be great at what you do, be a great lover. Be one within yourself, meaning love the skin that you're in. Be all these great things that you could possibly be. Be opinionated, be assertive. Because I'm not telling you to be a simp in no motherfucking way. Always be boisterous. You understand what I'm saying? But in the midst of you doing all that, regardless of whoever you're around, the environment, the people, don't ever fold, don't ever turn your back on. And you should always stay true to and always be you. Until we meet again. Peace.